Michelle and Stephen, thanks so much for coming down to ITTN to have a chat with us today.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Great
Thank
to
you very
join.
much. Yeah.
So tell us all about Viva River Cruises. You're kind of quite new to the Irish market.
Yes, so Viva Cruises launched in 2018. So we're still the new kids on the block, so to speak, with the River Cruise brands. But actually, our parent company is Skiller. So Skiller have been around for over 50 years, very well known for shipbuilding, operating, managing ships. So we've got all of the expertise of Skiller in the background, but we've developed our own River Cruise brand off the back of that.
Right, and of course, speaking of expertise, you've got none other than Stephen Sands.
Absolutely.
It's great to be back, to be quite honest with you, in the business. It's one of those things where it's even better to come back with a company that with such great quality and with such great history. And the product they have is one that I find easy to sell, but also just pure joy on being on board a river cruise ship. And the joy of that, I think, shall come through to everybody.
Absolutely, and kind of Michelle, like what would be, say, the differences that you feel set Viva apart?
Well, one of the things is that we have one of the youngest fleets on the rivers. So we have our flagships Viva Enjoy and Viva 2. They are very stylish, very modern, very contemporary in their style. One of the design aspects of our newish vessels is that we have a kind of split level deck. So we have like a mezzanine bar area. And the advantage of that is that we've got sunlight coming from above and below, which basically floods the ships with beautiful sunlight and creates this feeling of spaciousness. And that's always a bit of a wow factor whenever we talk to the trade agents, see the images or they go on board. Another is that on our flagships we have up to 3 onboard restaurants, and they're all inclusive. We don't have any dining time, any forced dining times, restricted dining times, and we have free seating as well. So it's very much about promoting freedom, flexibility and choice for our customers. They create the river cruise experience that they want to have.
Brilliant. And you, when we were kind of chatting earlier, you mentioned you also do not only your typical week-long durations, but you also have shorter durations.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if you want to come in there, Stephen.
I think that's one of the unique selling points of this cruise line is the fact that it operates for 50 weeks a year and also operates short breaks, so 3 to 5 night cruises. A lot of them themed cruises, like a wellness cruise that they operate in January. But the shorter ones, I think, sell well and they're very, very sort of inclusive as well.
Yeah.
So when they put a theme together, like a wellness theme, it includes the massage.
So it kind of ties it all in.
Exactly, yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
and earlier on there, you mentioned there was a bit of excitement over a launch on the new river.
So Viva Boutique is a separate brand within Viva, and this is offering more of an immersive, refined premium experience on board our rivers. So we're starting on the River Seine with our new ship Viva Beyond, and that will start next year, 2026. And then our new announcement was the River Po in Italy, which we're incredibly excited about. Amazing destination. I mean, it lends itself to everything from culinary to art to architecture to music. There is so much connected with the destination and to celebrate the destination. So we'll be operating cruises in 2020, starting in 2027 on Viva Unique, which will be a new build ship for us. Operating out of Venice, and we'll be cruising the Venice Lagoon, taking in the islands, so Borino and Mariano, and then going up the River Po to as far as Cremona, and then visiting some of the key ports along the way. So yeah, very excited about that destination.
That's such a special itinerary.
Yes, very much so, very much so. And it lends itself fantastically to the kind of the 3 themed pillars that we have within the Viva Boutique range. So we have culinary is one of our themes, culture and lifestyle, and art and impressionism. So we have itineraries that are very much curated to those particular themes. So the excursions that we offer are very much immersive with those themes as well. And then on top of that, the ships, the architecture and the build and the decor of the ships are very much built with the influence of the destination in mind. So with Viva Beyond on the Seine, we'll have a beautiful Viva brasserie selling with French cuisine, and then on the Viva Unique we'll have Trattoria for the Italian cuisine, and both of them will have Michelin star curated menus. So we're working with a Michelin star chef to create a much more elevated, immersive menu experience on board as well.
So Michelle, and when it comes to the board basis on board, can you maybe tell us a little bit about that?
Yep, so Viva is all about all inclusive. So everything on board is included, all your meals, so that's all the gourmet menus in a choice of all the different restaurants is included. All your drinks, unlimited drinks from morning till night. If you wanted to drink champagne from morning till night, you absolutely can. We have tea and coffee stations on the ship, so you can help yourself to mochas and cappuccinos, hot chocolates. All of your gratuities and Wi-Fi. We have 5G Wi-Fi, so we have one of the fastest networks on the rivers. That's all included. So pretty much once customers have paid, everything's sorted. And again, that's kind of having that flexibility and that feeling of just having no worries about extra costs on board. The only thing we don't include is shore excursions. And we offer a full range of excursions, sort of pricing from a standard city walking tour with an expert, would be about €15 per person, right the way through to our more immersive experiences, which obviously come with a higher cost. But we purposely don't include excursions because, again, going back to that freedom, flexibility and choice, we want our customers to be able to create the holiday that they want to. So they may well want to just explore independently. We all know sometimes the best way to explore somewhere is just to get lost in the back roads and wander. And so we recognise that. We also have bikes on board as well, so for those that do want to be a bit more active, they can just reserve a bike, it's all included, and go off and explore. So yes, everything is included in the price of a Viva cruise, and we call that exclusivity without the extra cost. All of our cabins have the minibars, which are all restocked daily. We also have things like Nespresso coffee machines. We have rain showers in the bathrooms. We have Rituals bath amenities. So it's a premium quality product. Attentive service, warm and welcoming crew. So yeah, we can't wait to have our many travel partners guests on board.
Great. So do you have any online booking portals that agents can maybe, I suppose, look at the itineraries and book through?
Yeah, so depending on how you want to work with us, we can book FITs online. So we have, it's a very simple a website, but we can create an account for our agent partners and they can book online for FIT customers. And then we have a fantastic groups department. So if you've got group requirements, we can put together groups, and we have some free places for tour leaders and excursion free places as well for tour leaders we can offer, as well as other advantages. So we can work either way.
So Stephen, you must be delighted with the brand, and obviously the brand are going to be having a strong focus in Ireland.
For the trade in Ireland, we will have 2 separate GSAs that can sell through packages through the ships. In Maine, it is a cruise-only operation, and people can put together their packages themselves as they wish. The advantage in that is that a lot of people who go on river cruises may like to stay a little bit longer or maybe start a little bit earlier. And we'll do everything in our power with training. We'll be at the workshops, we'll be at the conferences, World Choice and travel centres, and any training that you require, I will come and do it personally with you to make sure that you understand what the brand is about.
For the agents that are out there that may be watching, that kind of want to sign up with you guys, maybe what's the best course of action?
Well, basically if they contact myself, and we'll set up a trade agreement with them straight away. Reservations will be simple, it'll be a simple phone number, payment, and that can be set up within minutes.
Brilliant, that's great. Well, thanks so much guys for taking the time out to chat to us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers.